The Rockets on their way to the locker room, looking to deliver a welcome everybody to another presentation. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
When good offense meets great defense, these are the games MP has set his sights on. He wants his team to play poised, avoid rushing, and play their brand of offensive basketball.
And when you talk to MP, he says they will continue winning games if they run their offense efficiently by doing things like moving the ball, setting screens, and just general communication with one another. He feels that if they accomplish this, even the best defensive teams in the league won't be able to contain them.
And when you think of MP in a historical sense, Grant, he's probably right below that level of best to ever play, for now at least.
We might sing a different tune in a few years, but as of now, if MP retired tomorrow, he'd still be viewed as one of the best to ever play. His resume of accomplishments is equal to many legends of the game.
Now, New York starting five. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Then it's OG Anunoby, then it's MP. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Tonight is all about the offenses, and NP is key. Talking to him before the game, he said he knows he has to be efficient and not waste any possessions. Get ready for points tonight, guys.
Yeah, well, Allie, you know me. I'm always ready to see big scoring numbers. Fires in the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Drops in the three.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Carter. Outside Whitmore. Back to Carter. Puts up a three. The rebound by MP. New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. From downtown, his fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Carter. Şengün, the screen. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Rockets trail by 10. Thompson outside. Back to Carter. To the middle. To stop the run. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
MP shot is off. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Knicks leading by 8. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Houston.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Carter. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Off target from outside. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs.
Making some changes. Barrett comes in for Alperen Şengün. And it's Carter in for Davison. The Knicks with the lead. Tari Eason is out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Javon Carter. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Barrett in a shooting guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He ended up with 70 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Launches a 3, and again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Here's Smith. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Smith's got his second basket of the game. Knicks leading by 12. MP outside from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Over MP. Misses the fadeaway.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's the 3. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Smith. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Smith outside. And here is Barrett. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by MP. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 36 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Barrett. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Mikal Bridges.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Sharp, he's checked in for New York. Rockets trail by 19. Outside Carter. Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And here's MP from outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Şengün. And again, it's Houston.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Thompson scanning the floor. 23 seconds left in the second.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Substitution on the board.
11 seconds left in the second quarter. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. 9 seconds left in the second period. And here's MP from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 8 assists here tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's New York, continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout.
And obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
And now that we have a second here, let's check out. Thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Then it's MP, then it's OG Anunoby.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Thompson passes to Carter. Now Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Well, Alperen Şengün's developed into a great scorer. He can put up some big numbers.
And here's MP from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Şengün, the screen. Out to the right wing. Launches it. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 57 points.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson outside. Here's Whitmore outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Whitmore's got 6 points.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be... Going with almost an entire new group here. MP's checked in for Sharp. OG Anunoby comes in for Hart. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Harden in for Jalen Brunson. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. They've got Tari Eason. Also Trey Murphy out there. Javon Carter is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Barrett in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, VA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
Here's Carter. Şengün, a screen on Harden. Outside Carter. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And Harden's got the ball here for New York. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The home...
You earned that one. Great win tonight, MP. Tough game tonight. Lock in.
It's almost game time, MP. You ready? Whew.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Join us for upcoming Knicks home games. To learn about ticket availability, simply visit us online or stop by the ticket booth.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA. Well, Doris, this is a game, including you and I, that everyone had circled on their calendars. So, that being said, how do you see it being played out?
Have two excellent teams. The talent is there. The coaching is there. There's so much at stake when two good teams square off. Make it anyone's call tonight, because I don't know exactly who's going to come out on top.
Well, as we know, MP has made it a point to play well and win against these good defenses. They put it out there, and their opponents have come in wanting to prove them wrong.
Well, give MP and his team credit. They set a goal and have executed thus far. Another tough matchup here against a great defensive team, but MP's team and their high-powered offense have proven to be a handful.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Prosper in at the 4. And so it's New York with it, following the score by Dallas. MP passes to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Doncic. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Doncic. Offensive rebound. Lively just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Knicks lead 13-4.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic against Brunson.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Memphis was dominant. He had an impressive number of points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though,
going out there.
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Jazz.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
They've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. Anunoby out there with MP. They're the group New York will start the second one.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
And here's Irving. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah. Bridges with the steal. MP outside. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's Edwards on the wing. The Mavericks rebound.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Dallas making a switch here. Eibel's checked in. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Over to the wing. MP outside. Bring it up for MP. A three.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Here's Irving. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And they recover it. MP looking around. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 6-point New York lead.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Locked in the pass to Thibault. The screen from Thompson. Here's Marshall. Pass to Irving. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at MP, he's currently atop in the Eastern Conference. He's got a lot of fans the world over.
He's got plenty of fans among his fellow players as well. I'm sure he'd be #1 on their ballots if they were voting.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Middleton on the wing. Thompson, a screen on Anunoby. Middleton can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 4. A 3 from MP. MP's good from way out there.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, always feels like they're going better.
Thank you, DA. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
New York leading by 11. From the arc, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Dallas has gotten into trouble with the free ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Lively. Over MP. Lively's shot is off. Knicks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 29 in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Thompson. 43 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Irving. Brunson against Doncic. Wants to get it to Lively and does. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Hart wide open. He fires. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Irving against Bridges. Here's Irving. He's got 7. Five to shoot. And here's Doncic from the offense. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end of the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the New York Knicks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it. Yeah, they get bodied up on the score.
Now let's change gear. And that's a halftime wrap.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Prosper in at the 4 slot. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Prosper. Mavericks trail by 20. Doncic outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now Middleton. Scoreless thus far. And good that time.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
A 3 from MP. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Pass to Lively. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision. The D had already collapsed inside. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Anunoby in the corner. Fires for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. To the paint. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
New York leading by 20. Runs in the pass to MP. Fires the 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Doncic dishes to Middleton. Doncic with a screen for Middleton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brunson finds MP. Back to Brunson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Anunoby against Middleton. From downtown. That one doesn't go. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, most coaches will tell you, you need scoring in the paint to be successful. Here are some big men around the league that have been providing plenty of that over the last month. MB is number 1.
He is so polished offensively in the low post. I mean, even when the defense collapses, he's got guys all around, and he finds a way to put the ball in the basket.
Doncic, bounce pass. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's good. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP kicks to Hart. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Josh Hart.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by New York. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Hart, and again, it's New York.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Middleton. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New York ahead, just dominating this one. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game. Out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Marshall. Chris Middleton comes in for Klay Thompson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Brogdon. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's MP. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 21. Middleton the pass to Doncic. No good. Shot missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the middle. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Shots good by Middleton.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be.
And another one falls.
He's incredible. He just keeps raising his level night in and night out.
Yeah, zeroing in on big plays for total points in a single season. Doncic outside for 3. Hits it down to Middleton. Takes the 3. They get it back. Doncic against Brunson. Pass to Prosper. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Another day, another win. Good work. This is anyone's game tonight.
He about to tear the roof
Fans
off.
live for games like this one.
Looking good, MP.
Knicks fans, be sure to be at the next home game. Each and every one of you will get your own Knicks backpack. Don't miss out.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming home games, please visit us online or on the ticket booth for available tickets.
Coming right up, the Knicks taking on the Spurs. For the New York Knicks, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Spurs, Knicks, coming up next. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on. And in the second game of a back-to-back, how much does that affect a player's energy level?
Well, the better conditioned you are, the less it's going to affect your energy. That's why I love back-to-backs. It separates the men from the boys.
And one thing we continue to monitor with this team is how they perform offensively. You might remember, MP declared to the world that he wants this team to be an offensive juggernaut and steamroll over the top defensive teams in the league.
Hey, so far, so good for MP in this offense. He clearly saw something in this team that instilled confidence in him. That's why he's announced his intentions to the NBA world. And up to this point, they've been every bit as good offensively as they could have hoped for. Now, they're hoping to keep that momentum going.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Wembanyama out there with Duren. And it's Hardy in at point guard. I had a foul called on the way up, so he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
MP outside. There's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And there's the screen. Johnson for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. 30 straight for them is incredible. They now only trail the 71-72 Lakers for the longest winning streak in NBA history.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. But hey, there's an argument for it.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. MP against Wembanyama. Lets it fly. And it's New York scoring again.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Back to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Hardy. Anunoby covering. Hardy, the pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. Nails it from 3. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. You don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Takes a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
On the wing, Vassell. DiVincenzo covering. For 3, Hardy. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Knicks leading by 12. A deep 3 from MP. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To win the run. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson passes to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Good D by MP.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
4-3. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Hardy. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
MP getting it done for New York. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back after this. Substitutions. We've got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's MP, so that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come, and MP was ready this time.
Now here's Wembanyama, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Here's Vassell, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Vassell's got 8.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
And the 11th pick in 2020, Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
Now here's Duren. Give him 8. Wembanyama, no good. From deep, MP. Rebound, San Antonio.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he lobs it up, and the dunk by Duren.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Hardy, the pass to Johnson. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Vassell outside. 27 seconds left to play in the half. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
He hits the back iron and sinks it. MP's got 37.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Outside Wembanyama. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's New York in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Knicks.
How about all the points coming on?
That's it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Duren out there with Wembanyama, and it's Hardy in at the point. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Here's Duren, and the dunk by Duren.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
And here's MP from outside. The Knicks keep it alive. The 3, target from range. MP's got 42 in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
On the take. This shot by Hardy, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Fires for three. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the dunk by Duren.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Anunoby. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Vassell outside. Pass to Duren. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Knicks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Hits yet again! Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Smart's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Johnson passes to Hardy. Pass to Duren. Second shot opportunity. The Knicks pull it in. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. Here's New York. They're on a 16-5 run. And the basket by MP.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
75.
Now here's Duren, covered by MP. A minute 29 left in the third. Here's Duren. Good D by MP.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 58.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Smart. Duren with a screen on Brunson. Smart passes to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. And it's New York with a rebound. MP outside. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Here's Hardy. Oh, MP with a block.
What a good job by MP, staying connected to the shooter, rejecting the shot.
New York making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And the three-pointer goes.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now here's Smart. Still without a bucket. Spurs need to get one up here. Duren. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the New York. Help him out. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always
and so New York takes this one by a big margin.
Bettina, let's go with you. Hey.
So your team hasn't just been winning. I mean, you've been overrunning teams like an offensive tsunami. So what do you think is the bigger spark? Is it something in the team as a whole or in you and your game?
Offensive tsunamis, I like that. You know, because
You earned that one.
A lot of folks in that locker room are going to like
They
hearing
talk
what
the
you
talk,
just said.
but you walk the walk.